I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance of bliss, another kiss, another kiss. My days are bright and full with
Hold on, sorry, just Julie. I know you're trying. Hold on, let me turn this down. It's something's wrong with the shit. Sorry. Okay, it's not working on my end. It says it. I'm glad we're doing this now. Okay. It's not. I'm on air. I'm broadcasting live right now. Let me see. Wait, something's happening here. But it's not showing my movie so much. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. I need to turn this off. Let me see if I can hear it through this. It's not working. But there is a delay. Let me see if it turns out. But it's not showing. Hold on. Hold on. It should be maybe because there's a delay. Hopefully it'll show the movie. You see it? I probably can't hear you. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. Come on. It's delay. It should be shut. Come on, delay. Just play. Delay, but today. Wait. Okay, wait 1 second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't hear. I do not hear. I do not see or hear. Okay. Let me try another way. Okay. All right, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even in it. What am I doing? I'm crazy. And I go back in the chat room. What the hell happened here? Wait. Okay. Maureen. Password. No. Submit. Okay, fuck you. What the fuck's your problem? Okay, now I want to go in as fucking shit. It's not working, Julie.
There is audio if I can hear everything you're saying.
Right, but I know but there's no music, so it's okay. You know what I think I need to do, and I think I have time. Maybe just a second. Well, you won't have to refresh it anyway right now, would you? If I go off, even if it's not playing music right now, if I go off screen share immediately, it still would that help you? I still would not. You would not have to refresh. It's not working, Julie. There's a delay. There's a delay. Right, but I know. Hold on. Julie?
Yes.
So does that mean even if it's not playing right now, it doesn't, this is still, I guess I'm trying to ask you, does this help you as far as resolving not having to refresh?
As long as you leave it live and don't.
Right. Until I take it off screen share. Okay, what I'll do is, and then I'll just leave it alone right now. And then what I'll do is I'll work on getting I don't know why, you know how they have that app to YouTube to share YouTube videos on, do you know what I mean, on the show? There's another way to
see what happens when you take it off screen share.
Okay, I have a feeling that it might go. Okay, I'll take it off screen share. Okay, well you should be able to see me now. Hello, and you see me really bad. And where am I supposed to go?
So you're
I'm broadcasting. It should be showing my face, but where's the delay? You know. There's 3 viewers already. Hi, viewers.
Well, I'm one of them. You're one of them. And
Well.
Michelle's on.
Oh. Okay. Well. Hi, Liz.
And Rose is on.
No. There's a delay. So I'm okay. I'm being seen.
You look gorgeous.
Do I really? You know what? It looks better on my phone. I gotta put my phone on so I can see myself on the phone. Or no, wait. I'm on Internet Explorer to look at the chat. I don't know. Yeah, and I have my little girlfriend right here, my Buddha baby. I put my screen higher.
Let's just let everybody see pre-show stuff right now.
And what will that be? Me taking my clothes off here?
No, don't do that.
Yeah, here. I'm going to edit
Don't
out.
take mine off.
I'm going to edit out whatever I want. Watch, I can do whatever I want. Watch out. It's my party, and I. Wait for it. It's a delay, but you're going to crack up, and then I'll delete this. Edit this out. Wait. It is quite a delay. I'm waiting. Watch. I can't wait till you see what I'm doing. I better sit down. You'll get a kick out of it. It's not
I'm going to sign in the chat now.
Okay, I am in there too.
No, I'm in a different.
Okay, watch. Wait, watch. You see what I mean? I'll edit that out, of course. My boobs look like one's hanging down. I'm shy now. I know that one boob was shown hanging down lower. But nobody's only the girls. Nobody else has seen it, and I'll get to that so quick you won't know to hit you after that show. I got to run over and edit that out immediately. Okay.
And you're in as TarotVisions, eh?
Oh, it wouldn't let me come in any other way. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it didn't take me out. I tried to come in. Maureen says use another nickname. So I thought I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna exit out and come back in. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you're not live, that's not okay.
I am live, but I can do whatever I want if I'm live because you're in there as a boss anyway, right?
Oh, you can exit out of the chat.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Miss Julie.
Yes.
Because I say peace.
Okay, in order to change your name, yes,
I'm
you go to options and then click on change nickname.
Are you talking to me, Julie?
I'm talking to the guest that's in the
Okay,
chat.
so you might want to mute yourself when you're doing that, just saying. I'm not being rude, you know that, don't you?
But then they won't be able to hear me.
No, they do. You mute from me. Do you remember, like, because that's what when we were editing, you were telling people I could hear you talking to the chat room? So.
I want them to hear me because I.
No, you want them to hear you, but you don't need the broadcast to come through. So on your Skype, we'll just try that real quick. On Skype, if you took your arrow and mute your microphone when we're on, and then you're talking to them, see if they can hear you. I know it will work. And then I know it's kind of a lot of work, but that way that won't be coming through the broadcast while you're talking to them.
I wanted to though.
Oh, okay.
That was why I was talking.
So you want me to hear all that?
I want you to hear all that.
You want me to hear all that when you're telling someone else? And I thought you were talking to me.
Only this time.
Oh, okay.
You're doing other stuff.
I'm gonna get your rump roast. My Skype is still showing orange. Okay, let me go back into. I'm way ahead of time. I'm just like I bet you're real impressed. I was ready at 4:30. I go, where's Julie, man? Where's Julie? I'm joking. I'm Internet Explorer. Here I am. Okay. It's work because it seems to be better than usual. Okay. Here I try again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pre-show. I'm going to sing for everybody. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. The way he described it, he said, be better dead than alive. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew he thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Oh, no. My analyst told me that I was out of my head. He said I need treatment.
Oh, I need to share.
But I'm not that easily led. I'm singing. I was kind of out of my sight to be out of my mind, and he thought I was nuts. No more surrounded by street. Well, they say as a child I appeared to the wild with all my crazy ideas, but I was happy. I knew I was a genius. What's strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be. I'm singing. They say little children are supposed to sleep. I used to be able to sing. That's why I got into the vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do, so I saw some crazy things before I came to you. Now, do you think I was crazy? I may have been only 3, but I was swinging. They offered Abraham, they offered Edison, and also Einstein. So why should I feel sorry if they just couldn't understand the matters block the joke went on in my head? I had a brain, I was saying all these, I used to write, with these writing all those double-decker buses because there was no driver on the top, what, no driver on the top. That chick is twisted, crazy, Booby Shooby, here, Slip City. My house. That's right, my advice is your doctor. I think it's you instead because I have got a thing that's unique and new to prove that I'll have the last up on you. Because instead of one head, I got 2. And you know, 2 heads are better than 1. Thank you, pre-show. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Julia, I know you're going to.
Would you like to put up your banner, ma'am?
Oh, that's right. I got deterred from the banner. Yeah, I would absolutely love to do that if I can get to it. Well, that wasn't it. Ma'am? Are you calling me ma'am? I'm a miss. Yes, ma'am. Let's see if I can remember how to ma'am. And I wanted to redo it. But you know what?
That's a term of respect, ma'am.
Ma'am, are you in the South? It's no way, unless you're white boy.
I lived in the South.
If you're a white guy, young man, then okay. See, now I've got to try to do my. What do you think I should put? Just the phone number and forget about Skype.
I think you should do phone number. Yes.
Yeah, and the Skype TarotVisions is kind of. Okay. I wanted to play that today too. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad I did that trailer thing. I think we will both find that I'm just amazing. That I'm so sorry.
You are.
I'm so amazing. I got one thing, but I just need to really focus. Let me see if that works. I don't know if it's
I like TarotVisions up there. Yes.
Yeah, but I know there's another pretty.
11,
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not seeing.
17, 17.
So what's 11, 11? Wait a minute.
11, 11 was how many minutes we've been online.
Oh, there. It's up, huh?
And now, and we have been on the call for 17 minutes and 17 seconds.
And that means that you were really late. I'm joking. Okay, well, actually the show will be, you guys are getting the pre-show. I'm going to be editing, so enjoy this way you can. Especially my scene. I hope you, Julia, everything, the banner, I'm going to look, because I'm switching it back and forth. Okay, I think I look okay.
You look adorable.
Okay, do I have time to smoke cigarettes?
Oh, very nice, that banner.
Okay.
Do whatever you want. It's your show, Maureen.
It's my show, and I'm here to take a hello, everybody. Welcome to TarotVisions. How'd you like that, Julie? Hi, Julie.
Hi, Maureen.
And who are you? Could you please tell me who you are as far as how you and I are in this together? Julie does it all for me.
I am the technical advisor. How about that?
And not only that is you really, if without you, my show would not be able to. You take all the calls coming in. I wanted to let you know I really appreciate that, Julie, a lot, because when I was doing that by myself, it was difficult, and I can't do. I'm just so good at it. I'm crazy. It's just too much. So I wanted to thank you, and I wanted to acknowledge you because you're behind the scenes, but I'm going to throw you out there in the scenes soon enough. But I wanted to thank Julie for that, and Julie is the boss as far as I'm concerned. If I'm not in the chat room, and if I'm up in the chat room tonight, you'll see my name in there. But the problem is sometimes I'll get distracted if I'm reading. Please don't take offense. Julie will handle. She has full authority to say more and says hello, even if I didn't have to say it. She just knows ahead of time, Julie, because you're psychic. And tonight we're not having a guest. The guest is me. Me. And we are a second night of doing Googles, and I must say I was very, very happy with, even though we had technical problems, I was very happy with the audience we're trying to reach. It was outrageously great, Julie. I talked to you about that, and I'm really happy about that.
I agree.
And this show is for people that, of all people that are, any people over at Google Hangouts, because that's what I'm using right now, that are over there. I know there's millions of you. Hi, Michelle. There's millions of you, but please come to tarotvisions.us and click on Live Show. It's a chat room. It's very easy. It's not like all the other ones. You just put in whatever name you want, whatever password, you make it up, and you're in. You're in. And that way it's fun, and you can interact, and we can see you. I particularly would rather you do that, but if you don't, that's fine too. You can just hang out and look at me wherever you want, upside down or whatever. It doesn't matter. But if you would like a reading this evening, I will be getting into that later, but not right now. I'm not going to open the phone line, Julie, right at this moment, okay?
Okay.
But the phone to call, is 858-952-1090. You can see the banner over under me, and but the thing of it is, please wait. I would like to also say, when you do call in, I'm reading for someone else. I don't have the ability to put you in a queue or in a lovely green room with grapes and people fanning you like nice looking men or women.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
It wouldn't be lovely, and then having our feet done. But for those who don't know who I am, my name is Maureen Aug, and I launched the show in 2009, a long time ago. And things have changed, and I love it. And it's grown. And Julie and her husband, I want to thank you because you're really helping me. So this Google's Hangout, I'm still learning, so bear with me. And I know there's so much more I can do because this is not, I'm not well versed yet. Now in my other programs and stuff, yeah, I was, but it's okay because I want to reach out to you guys in the Google Hangout world and all over to YouTube. So what I do, I'm an intuitive empath, psychic. What that is a woman who's crazy. Now, I'm an empath. I pick up energies. It sometimes makes her a good reader, but it's very intense. I utilize tarot cards to help me articulate what the heck I'm getting. I use Hanson Roberts' deck. It's a smaller deck. I appreciate smaller decks because my fingers and hands are much happier that way. I don't need to use these cards, but I do. Just comfortable. I take a pride. Well, no, I have a lot of respect for myself that I'm very objective. I don't care what the story is. I don't conform to what everybody else will, but I do. My work is very important to me, but I have a great sense of humor, and entertainment purpose only, whatever you want to say. It doesn't matter. But I'm always liking to help everybody. The readings I'm doing in this show are not long readings. I need to keep them. Julie, would I need to keep them sometimes about 5 minutes?
10 minutes.
Maybe, okay, so depending on how many more people we're getting in. So I'm just letting you know, I apologize, so I'm going to have to ask you to be really direct with questions this time because of the time restraint. Because if we get more coming in, I won't be able to, I'll be able to maybe do 7 minutes, maybe 10. But,
yeah.
A direct question would be really helpful for me to help you with this less time. And Julie is in the chat room. She handles the chat things. Julie does everything for me. And like I said, we're just, second time doing this, and I hope you enjoy it. You can check out my YouTube channel. You know where that is. And my site, well, if you're here, you come to my site, you guys. I think you'll enjoy the chat room for those of you that are over at Google Hangouts. But again, it's your choice. And if you'd like to subscribe to me, I'm hilarious. Don't you think, Julie? Why not come over and get a good laugh? But I'm seeing hello.
You could be a stand-up comedian.
I have been asked to do so, and I do that in the quietness of my time when everybody else is sleeping. I go out, in the middle of the night when the high moon. And I'm up in this, my room doing stand-up comedian, and I get all these chairs. I'm moonlighting.
Nice.
Isn't that good? That was funny, huh? Okay, I just want to say hello to Melissa Rose. Is that?
That's Melissa.
That's Melissa. Melissa Rose, I like. But then there's Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And Melissa.
And there's me twice.
Well, Julie, hello twice. Melissa Rose. She never goes.
I know. She's been doing this here lately.
Well, I wasn't in there last. See, you're all. Julie's gonna have my back if I'm not paying attention. It's not because I don't want to. But hello, everybody, and hello, everybody out there in the Google Hangout land. Anyway, so I'm Maureen. I'm a professional psychic. I've been doing this for, God, I keep saying 24, 25. It may be longer, but at least 25 years. This is not what I chose. I must do this work, and I take it seriously, and I really want to help people. And of course, this is my business, but I like to give back, and so I do things like this, and I do Thursday Night Show to give back and to do readings and helping people. And if you have if you'd like to call up, because the guest tonight is me, you, myself, and you and I. So if you would like to call up, even if you don't want to read and you'd like to talk about something, please let me know. I'll be happy to talk about something. There's a couple of things I would like to say, talk about too as well, and because I'm the boss and Julie's the boss, and she said I could do money. But anyway, but so that's why. But if there's a subject that you want me to talk, or you have something on your mind, if something's going on, you really would like to reach out, but you don't want a reading because you're shy, I understand. Please know that, Julie, I feel that's okay. There's no rules about that. If you start acting up and being silly, Julie's going to have to get her can of whip ass.
And permanently ban you.
Yeah, she can do that. She can do everything. She has full authority. I'm sorry, but she's a nice girl. Honestly, you have to do that. You have to do a lot to have that happen. But she has she has some. I think a case. I think I sent you a case of whip ass for sure.
Yes, you did. I got it right in your hand.
Yeah, it's like cool. But anyway, that doesn't have. You guys, I don't know if everybody's in here. Maybe now. Some of the people might remember. Julie, I remember some of the funniestness that came in. They were so vulgar. I just. And I got, ever since you were bad, because they were bad, some of those people, once in a while we'll have some buddies coming in, and they're like, well, I get, I give it right back so well, I love it, all right? But some of those ones are honey. I remember those people, and I thought that was hilarious. That doesn't happen often, but
no, it's just the chatware program we are
exactly.
using.
But when it did, I kind of rise to the occasion with these idiots. It's like the silliness. It's like, okay, really? Who does that? Okay, really? I'll play your game, homie. I'll play it, but I'll play. And it's but Julie, you can do whatever you want. You can do caning or whatever. But so anyway, in the meantime, Julie, is there something that you would like to address, or anything? Would you like to throw anything out there? Happy birthday to your granddaughter here, maybe?
I would. Happy birthday, Gracie.
And Julie, you did something. You did.
I did what?
I would like you to share what you made for her. It was so pretty. I mean, it was so cute. It was so cool.
If you want, you can.
Well, I'm not going to say it. Okay, never mind. Julie doesn't want to, so that's fine.
Oh, I do.
Okay,
it's okay.
Good. Oh, please do. Tell her what you did. It's great.
I bought her a saddle and
a horse.
a bench and a horse, stuffed horse, and I turned it into a horse that she could ride on.
It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, when she first showed it to me, I go, what's this stuff, all this? It was like the items that she had. I'm like, what is that? And then she showed me what she made. I'm like, oh my God. If I was a kid, it was cooler than any other thing I've ever seen in the store. Alec is like that. So that was lovely. She just turned 5?
She just turned 6.
6. Big time. So happy birthday.
And of course, when I gave it to her today, she took breadths and ribbons and she decorated the mane
Oh,
and
so she really liked it. Yeah.
And she was practicing riding. She rides horses, so she was doing,
Oh, I didn't know
and everything.
So she does ride horses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know
That's why she got a saddle.
I know, because that saddle's really nice, Julie. I mean, it's not. You guys, it wasn't like a little cartoon saddle.
No, it's a saddle.
It's a real saddle, and what you did, it was so creative, and I just want to hand it to you.
Thank you.
Big hand for you. Good grandma. Good grandmama. I know she'd like it. So. Anyway, I would like to say, I would like everybody, I mean, I got a call, and I do want to share this because it was not too long ago. I have a very dear friend. In fact, my father met this girl when he was building the big home I grew up in Naples and Long Beach. And he met this girl that was 9 years old. I was 5, and my dad goes, little girl, I need you to get, because when a home has bare bones and it's being built, right? She was playing around with all the structure and the wood, it wasn't any walls or anything. And then my dad met her before I did, and he goes, little girl, I think you better get off there because I don't want anything happening to you because it cost me a lot of money. So she goes, well, who are you? And he goes, well, we're going to be moving in about a year. She introduced herself, and she was 4 years older than me. And so she met my dad, and years later she would be very close to my dad. But anyway, this girlfriend of mine I met when I was 5, so this is 1965, and I still had ongoing contact with her. And I just get word that she had an aneurysm. She's in the ICU. So, I'm really sad because I don't want her to leave me now. I'm not, it's all about me. I'm just not ready for that. And so when my father died, she used, what Julie I used to do? I was such a scaredy cat. Julie, how I am about not wanting to deal with anything. I'd have her go ask my dad if I could go out and do something, or ask my dad, how I am, Julie, about how I am.
Yes.
And this is what I want to tell you. So she would handle that. because I was fearful of everything, and I still carry that with me. But I remember that. So anyway, she did text me back. Apparently, she's able to text me. She goes, and I go, okay, can I come by? So I want us all just just throw out the wishing the well, because I don't want to lose her right now, and I think that she's lucky. A lot of people have those and they're gone. But they did some. Oh, there she is. Isn't that weird? She just texted me. She said, see, isn't that synchronicity? Okay, because they moved her from ICs, from what I understand. She was in there all week. I just found out today. But I said, can I come by to visit her tomorrow afternoon? She goes, of course. So the thing of it is, she had some brain surgery. I'm just like, wow. It's like a family member is what she feels like. So anyway, we wish her well, and she's able to text, so that's good, and I'm really relieved, because I'm being selfish. I'm just not in the mood, because she's like family. So bless her heart, and she texted me right when I was talking about her, so that's okay. That's funny, isn't it? Okay.
That's awesome.
So if anybody else has anything to say about that, but that could happen to anybody, any one of us. I hear all these saints, my God, they're dead. She was out on the boat on Newport Beach on her husband, and she just felt faint, and she passed out, and it was a headache, and there you have it. Okay, I want to go over to the Google Hangouts for a minute and see what's happening there. There's 5 viewers. Hi, 5 viewers. Hello, and welcome. If you'd like to come over to TarotVisions.us and join us in the chat room, that would be lovely. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But if you'd like to call in, you can see there's a number there, or for a reading, I do readings. And I am a professional, a fraudulent, I'm a professional manipulator. No, my work is seriously, I take it seriously, and you can look me up on Google to find out who I am. But I do readings. I usually have guests. I just restarted back the show. The show has launched 2009, but I am here at Google now to embrace my Google people, Hangout people. Right, Julie? I'm embracing the Google. So, anyway, if there are other people trying to call in, Julie?
No, but okay. The lines are open now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Might just, just push me into the ground. I'm just kidding. Push me down. And I'll just ask this lady to do the readings in this. I like her. She's from Maya. So, Julie.
Yes.
Before people call in, I have something I'd like to say. And I'm here. Who does that? Who says that? No. I am so funny about whenever I take my mother to church, it go crazy. And you guys, before the calls come in, I was raised Catholic, and I'm not putting them down, but I just love after I walk her to church, and then I go to this area where they have all these little books, and I crack up. So here's one. Why encourage my son to be a priest? Honest to God. Okay. Here's another one. There's some funny ones. Oh. What Catholics should know about Mormons. Here's another one. Wait, where's the funnier ones? Oh, wait. Oh, keeping your college kids Catholic. The 10 Commandments for married couples. Well, I should give that to my parents long ago. I don't think they're doing it. Then we have, oh gosh, where's the other funnier ones? Oh, I had them around. Some of them, Julie, I went to confession. It's been 40 years since my last confession. I was cracking up. But this afternoon, oh, here they are. Here's some. You guys will have these. Now, bless the Catholicness of me, because if it wasn't for that, here we go. How about this? How to marry the right person, Julie. The Catholics know. And let's keep going on to here. Here's a good one. When you're out of work, well, that's okay. Well, that's not okay. Okay, there's some funny ones. Hold on. I'll find them. Just bear with me. Bear with me and bear midriff. Well, anyway, God, there were some other ones that were hilarious. But the ones about the commandments, really, I think that when I read it, I thought it was a joke. I thought they changed.
You haven't followed.
Wait a minute. Thank you. Wait 1 second. I want to see if there's any one more funny one. I guess I can't find it. Okay, I'll take the call and forget about the Catholicism. Hello, caller. Hi. Who's this?
Hello.
This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. And how is Michelle? Michelle. How are you, Michelle?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. When you hear in sarcasm, I'm fantastic, I may be a little bit not okay. I'm just Julie, you're that right. Okay. No, I'm doing good, and I'm sorry. I'm sad for my friend, but I'm actually pretty together today for a change. But thank you for asking. And Michelle, what can I help you with? What can I help you with?
Well, I just met someone and wanted to find out if this would be a good match.
Okay, listen. Is this Michelle, the one that I read for not too long ago?
Yes.
And you know the Michelle that we know from the mutual friend that we have?
Yes.
Wow, good for you. Okay, I just want to make sure. Huh, Julie, this is interesting, huh? She didn't tell me anything about this. I want you to know, but I'm okay. So you are still with somebody, married? Not married. You're still living, right?
No.
How fast do you get going? Things move fast for you. Really? Have things been really eventful? I mean, have things been extremely eventful for you? I mean, suddenly in the past week?
What was that?
I know. You know, everybody says I need to get. I'm going to be getting some new speakers and everything else you guys later. But when you hear it back on the if you hear it later, you'll hear me better. But if things have been really eventful the past week for you, like I thought you were with a man living in sin. Weren't you?
Yes.
Okay, right. And suddenly now, everything, boom. I think I'm not judging you. I'm just like, wow. I mean, I'm happy for you because I feel the man you're with, bless his heart, just, needs to find someone that he could be with that's more appropriate for him. For you, I feel the same way. I'm happy to say that I'm happy to hear. I don't know if I brought anything up like that to you that I read for you. Only you would know. But let me see. So you're wondering, you met somebody, and you're wondering if this is a good person. Are you asking me if this is better than what you've got going, or if what you think you have? Is that going to weigh on it? Are you asking me if there's any future with this person because you actually have detached completely from the man you've been with? Which is it? Have you detached?
Would this be the person that I am going to stay with?
Okay, wait a minute. What I'm asking you is, because just like yesterday, I'm being sarcastic, but a little bit exaggerated. You were living with somebody for quite a while. It was your man. And then suddenly, no more, right? You meet somebody. You meet somebody else, but if this one doesn't turn out to be okay, I'm asking you, will that weigh on the factor if you go back to your old guy?
No.
Oh, gosh, man. I'm just thrilled I'm doing a reading like this. This is very unusual, honestly, I must say. Okay, I got it. So you're wondering if this is a good if this is something, and you just met him, it's new, but you want to know if you see any type of moving forward, and if I even see if he's in that case or okay, in that case or a good one or whatever. Okay, this is what I'm seeing, Michelle, and it goes like this. I absolutely feel that what you did, what you're doing, and what you created for yourself right now is fantastic. You're in that energy of, and somebody else might say, "Oh God, what a fool," but for you, this is the best thing. You decided to just go for it, be fearless, and just fly off a cliff or fly out of an air or jump out, do whatever. The fearlessness, being fearless, and someone else will see you as being like, "What do you think you're doing? Why would you do this? You are a fool. You dreamer." Da da da. I say no, because what you're doing, you're heading in the you have a new sense and feeling you're enthusiastic about life. It's like it's been a long time. You know what I mean? Like and there's new beginnings. And it's like and everybody can say you're a dreamer and you're not being logical. It doesn't matter. Thank you for doing this for yourself. I feel fantastic. When I say fantastic, I didn't want to say that. Good for you, because honestly, I feel that this is exactly what was needed. It's like, you don't need big girl panties on for this. You need not to. No. This is fantastic. You also decided who cares about any people progging, group talking. You don't need to be standing. You don't need to justify. You don't need to explain yourself. You've covered that too. It's like a group, when I mean that, anything. It's almost like, sometimes women get fed up. And when women get totally fed up, it's a sad thing, because if you domesticate someone, but you probably get to the point where you were completely fed up. So It's like bam, bam. You're taking. Okay, I see so much. You're so happy. There's so much sun shining. I don't know how the weather's there, but the sun is definitely shining upon you. And it's like you're free. You're like a younger youth, and you have this power white horse that will take you anywhere you want to go. There's success all over. I see really positive things in material well-being. I see you working or something bringing you material happiness, and also not just success here, but success in whatever it is you like about it. I see you around flower. I see you like to be outside. You're outside. I do feel that there might be another situation coming back around where you'd go, well, I've done this before. I'm not saying I see a particular person, but I've done this before. I'm not sure what's going on. You are free to go out and do as you please with whoever you want and have fun, okay, first of all. But what I'm saying is I see something coming from the past, maybe in the next few weeks from now, that you've already, it's almost like someone's already took from you. And I don't mean literally took items, but took something like, could have been your heart, you know what I mean, but betrayed or felt like didn't have your best interest, and I see it coming back around, and I want you to encourage you not. I told one of my new clients I had tonight, I love her, she's lovely. It's kind of like something going on with her, and I said to her, my father said one time, the only thing you're guilty of is bad judgment if you allow somebody back in. So this has to do with your guy that you've been with for all this time. I do feel that it might come back around. Now, that's to be expected maybe, but I'm not yet seeing this individual person, but what I am seeing is that you're free to do whatever the hell you want, and also explore it any way you want. Not only that, is you're happy. So if it's the beginning of dating, I think there's some. I don't feel that he's going to be the one, but I think that damn it, I can say whatever I want. It's not family, all right? Yeah, I can cuss my brain, but damn it. You know what, Michelle? Good for you. There's incompletion, but I still am seeing that you are wanting to meet new people. Before that may have not been the case, you know? Maybe when I spoke to you. But there's enthusiasm for some beginnings and fresh. It's like everything. And here it goes. Every time I start, and then you'll hear all these, never mind. Ruff, it was me. But Michelle, what I do feel is I kind of get the feeling that deep down, this will be okay this way. I have a feeling you're on some type of a spiritual thing. Not that you're woo-wooing or doing anything like that, but it's almost like you are having to go inward, and sometimes you have to be isolated. Feel isolating. I feel right now. I say go out with as many people as you can. And I'm not saying that you're a hoe, because it's because of the fact that you need to have. It's almost like I said, the dreamer. Did you ever have dating going on in your life much? Was it always you got involved and you were with that person? I don't know. So you've never really experienced the date. I never have, but you know that people have, like being wooed and taking, the here and there, opening the door. You've never had that? That's what I feel is something that's available for you right now. I absolutely don't. I'm not seeing this individual. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. Every time I start if I have to close my window, well, I am also seeing anything legal right now is favorable for you, and very, very favorable. And I see you getting more money around work coming up within 6 weeks. I know you didn't ask me about that, but there you have it. But this male, even though I don't see him, he's very positive because you are actually feeling good about wanting to meet new people. He could be, but I kind of feel like you need to go through several, and just not think because you're promiscuous, because it's like a kid in a candy store who's never had candy. or different a variety of candy. You know what I mean? You're free, and you don't need anybody telling and bossing you around. This is your time. So what I feel is, I feel that, and you wouldn't want the first person you start going out and meeting him, suddenly he's the one, because there might be a red flag on that one on your end, okay? Because maybe I do see you coupling up with somebody really lovely, but it's not going to be the first person. It'll be more maybe the second person that you connect with. Just saying. I don't know why. This person, it looks lovely. It's really lovely. It's great. I see it within 2 months. I don't know if it's this person, but whoever this person is, I know, I do feel it's going to be the second. So this is the first person you've opened up to, right? Since you and your, I call it like you've been together for a long time with this guy that you're with. So this is the first person you asked me about that you've dated or been showing any type of attention to, right? The first one here you asked about. I feel it's going to be a second one, and that's who I'm seeing here, and it's really, really great. It's so great. Your work looks great. Don't get off track, and don't start feeling like you don't deserve it, because you get used to doing something. You deserve. You're on a good track, but you deserve the love that you never have found yet because you didn't know any better. You need to be loved and deserving love that you deserve, and this is the guy I see. So even if you don't find it 2 months is 2 months, you've got a great opportunity. Something's going on with work. There's something, and there's more money. There's something, and there's generosity. There's a sense of peace with you with that. So there's still incompletion with relationships. So my feelings, I don't know how you could have completed so well and moved on from your last one because you're with them for a long time. I don't know if you think that that's going to stop him from pursuing you. I don't know. I don't know how people do that.
Right.
They do each bottle up and sell it to other people. But whatever you're doing, I mean, honestly, because it's very unusual people will do what you did. Honestly. You must have been, or you could have done something so bad but you don't look angry. You look like you're happy. So obviously you're not angry at something. So I don't know what you did. Maybe you could tell me. Oh, Julie will tell me if you don't mind. I'll find out. But I definitely see someone really positive in your life, and it's mutual. It's loving. And it's lovely. And there is a real agreement made between two people that actually are involved in making this new agreement. They both have to say about how you are, and it's lovely. And it's really good, Michelle. Everything good. I didn't talk to you not that long ago. Bam! Look at you. Bam! It's very, very good. And like I said, anything legal, anything to do with anything legal is in your favor. Anything at all.
Great.
There was some stuff I remember we had spoken about before. Anyway, I see positive outcome are coming up. Anything legal is favorable for you.
Okay.
Ah, good for you. Wow, that almost threw me slate to put me in one of those trances. I got a hand to you. Let's give her a clap, everybody. Let's give her the clap. Give her the clap. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. God, Julie. Thanks, Michelle. Julie, that was trippy. Hi, Julie. I hear you.
Hi there.
Hi, Julie.
Excellent meeting.
Well, maybe you know more than I do, but wow. Interesting. Jeez, she's really good at business. Is there anybody else?
And not that it's called in.
Oh, good, because I got ready. Michelle's reading almost made me go into that place where I always say sometimes I start talking out. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, and it's good. It's like get a tape recorder because I'm starting to like go into channeling. I'm like, what in here? And it's not because I'll hit my head sometimes. Nobody wants to see that me drooling. So let me go back.
No drooling.
No, I only do it at the beach. I'm laying there, and the tides are running, freaking out. And people can laugh. Oh, look at that. Okay, into chat room.
Did you see about that, the Mars and the moon on the 27th?
No, I did not. What's that about?
It's going to look like two moons in the sky.
I saw you posted.
We're going to see Mars so close.
Wait a minute. I saw you post a picture on Facebook. Is that what you were talking about when you posted it? I thought you were just saying, I didn't get much to do. So that's the 27th of August?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool, huh?
Do you think we all will be able I'll look it up later.
So.
Oh, I'll make sure. That's cool. That's really cool. And the Grundy's last run for the summer is in 2 days too. Just if anybody cares. Where's everybody saying there? Hello, guest 6969. Ooh, I wonder what does that mean? 69. People always do go really.
Means they're Cancer.
Yeah, it means you're Cancer. Double time.
That's right.
6 9 2 times Cancer. Anyway, if you'd like to call in, it's 858-952-1090 for a reading. If you'd like to call in to discuss a topic, I would be happy to, or if you want to type it in the chat. So is there anybody I missed? There's not a lot of people in the chat, but it doesn't matter. All the special people that are in there are the ones that should be in there. And also Google Hangouts, I adore you. And if you'd like to come to the chat room at TarotVisions.us and click on live show, come in the chat so I can screw around with you. So let me see. So everything's going well. We're doing quite well this evening. I'm now feeling like I'm going into a trance. It's weird.
Hi, Bob.
Who's that?
That's,
Bobby.
yes, 6969.
Oh, but of course, Bobby. You know why? I'll tell you later why that is. And I can't believe, you know what? I remember certain things in life. Bobby, did you do that on purpose? Because those are things that you think.
Assigned to him.
No, but you know, I'm just saying. All I know is I don't remember. Never mind. That's hilarious. Because you know why? Because I'll tell you why. I'm You're a dirty old man now, Bobby. That's disgusting.
No, disgusting.
And I'm going to get you for that. Anyway, no, that was a good one, but Julie, you'll crack up like, well, there's, he's still thinking those, it doesn't matter how old they get, they're still, whatever. If you're good at something, I'm sorry. If you'd like to call me, I'm not saying I'm not saying on my, I just gave a fucking compliment, you don't even know. And it isn't family hour. That's what I love about the show. I really don't, but I can if I want to. I can just let it go. The only reason why I know this is because when I first started in 2009, I was at People's TV Network, and it was very clear if we had a show before my time, and my time was always at this time, there was no, you watch your mouth or you're getting canned out of that network. Hi, Leah. Anyway, you'd get canned out. And when 12 midnight hit, Julie, our time, or 12 midnight our time, or 11 o'clock our time, which would have been like a really late, 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern, they had some very interesting, hardcore, it was hilarious but foul. So when I was doing my show, I was like, hey, wait a minute, I do have a foul mouth, you guys, okay, so there. And yeah, I can do things, but it's okay to do it because there's no children watching the show. And but then again, I'm in California, but I was always around so much East Coast, so maybe I better be careful. Because, you know, Julie, every time I was around other people, you know, you and I are Pacific time, but I'd say most people in there are not, except Bobby.
You know what? Don't change your show.
I'm not going to. I can say all the scum. And you know how
That's right.
those people. So Bobby's gone. Leah, are you Leah? The one, Leah? Oh, Leah.
Yes, from down south.
Is Leah, no, or is that the Leah? Because I met a Leah today earlier, and I sent her a link. I'm not sure. Leah, are you Leah, the Leah we haven't seen in a long time? Or are you Leah that is not the case? Yeah, no, Leah was from a while ago. Leah used to come in to see us, but then Julie and I took some big time off to come do a new.
Yeah, we had a lot of summer stuff going on.
Well, we were also redoing the show and such.
Yes,
like
and the website and everything else.
And I hope you all enjoy it. So Leah, hi. Yeah, Leah came from actually she was one of the most stable ones that came from the Everyday Chat.
Yes, exactly.
Everyday Chat. So not very many viewers tonight, so it doesn't matter. I'm getting a lot of viewers afterwards. That's all that matters to me. And maybe because if I did this, you'll see it. I know there's a delay. If I did this, people come see me.
I'm going to laugh because I know your funny faces.
No, but that was trying to push everything. Oh. Like I'm younger, you know? Like.
Yep.
I got to do it.
So you're pulling it all back.
You know, I did hear they have these things, you get strings and pull it. I'm going to have to do something before it's too late. If I don't make enough money by the time my next year rolls around, I think the window of time is going to be closing. I have no problem telling everybody, yeah, I would do it. They're having so many great things going on without evasive. They're doing all this great shit. And I was like, wow, yeah, give me a little perky me up and no Botox. Give me something, yeah. You know, I mean, why not? And the thing was, the technology's changing. Well, pretty soon, if everybody saw the movie Sleeper, Woody Allen, I love that movie. He's a robot walks in, but there's an orgasmic box you can walk into. Pretty soon, and it was in pharmacy. You just can go have an orgasm, walk out. There's the ball. Did you ever see that movie Sleeper? Woody Allen? You must see it. It's from the 70s, but it shows the future into like the year 2000. It's funny. And Diane Keaton, and one of the first shows she ever movies was in with him. It's hilarious. And because he's so out there. And then they have this ball, and they're all robots. The servants are robots. And he goes and he's like, and he's shuffling his feet, trying to look like everybody else because they're trying to look for him because they froze him from the 70s in his VW. Anyway, he comes in this world, but then there's this round ball, and he's go, can you please pass the ball to my guest? And Diane Keaton's a rich lady. She goes, there's something malfunctioning with my robot. And he goes, yeah. And then he starts getting he's getting high, marijuana. And he's going like this, and he's like, he's not a robot. And so everybody's trying to grab it from him, and he's like, no. And he's like, hugging it. But that's how things are. So the bottom line is, where was I going with this? Technology. Who cares where I was going with it? The end. Is there a caller?
Yeah.
Caller?
You know, I can't wait for the nanos to come in.
Oh, but again, I get scared when I watched. What did I watch when the sci-fi? What was it? One of the, not Galaxy or not Deep Space, but some of it where the nanos were destroying. Well, maybe it was one of the Stargate shows. The nanos were destroying. But you know what I mean? That was sci-fi. But the nano. That was probably nano. He's the one who knew ahead of time. Nano. Oh, rather ones. But anyway, yeah. Why would you want that to come in? What are you going to do with those? What are they going to do for you? Is what I want. What can you do for them?
No, they're going to make everything
better.
They're going to do everything.
They will. They won't hurt. They won't turn on us and pretend, and then things aren't what they appear. They're not getting into that crap, right?
No.
Okay. I believe you. So, viewers, again, if you don't know me, viewers that are watching it, I guess I'm just going to say it to a call. My name is Maureen. Know it all. Maureen Holleran, and I've been doing my work. I didn't pick it. It wasn't what I wanted to do when I grew up. You know those shows where you get and run, and it looks like you're a track star a long time ago, and you're a track star, and all of a sudden it shows running really fast, and there's a police right after you, and you're not a track star at all. And it says, I didn't know I grew up to be a drug dealer. Well, I didn't think I'd be a psychic. I mean, this is, or professional, whatever. It is what it is, and that's what I do. And I have a sense of humor, so there. But I do like helping people, and I've been doing this for 25 years professionally. Yes, I have credibility, and yes, I'm funny, but I like being back, and I love doing these shows. I like doing Thursday night show. If you Google me, you'll find out the name of it. You like that, Julie? Really. And but this show is dear to my heart, and Julie came on board with me. God, Julie, it's been a while.
It has.
A year? Has it been a year?
It's been over a year.
Over a year. God, but we're not kidding you. Anyway, Julie's lovely, and she's been really lovely. I'm trying to re-event. Is that the word? Re-event.
Exactly.
Do I say it properly? Because my grammar's bad. Well, anyway, the bottom line is I'm an empath. I'm crazy. And I pick up things. I utilize tarot as a tool. I read. I'm not God. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't think I'm all that. I feel we all have it going on. All I do is what I do. I don't believe in anything. All I know is what I know, so I'm open to anything. I do not see psychics for help. No. I see astrologers, yes. Only the ones I really trust. I see therapists, if you must know, and there you have it, okay? There's a reason why I had some bad experiences. I am also very objective, and, you know, I like to have fun with people, but I do care a lot. I take it. But, you know, whether it's not about believing or not believing, I am what I am. I am what I am. I used to say that. Where's Dr. Seuss when you need him now? And I like doing my show, so I do like giving readings. And we will start lining up guests. Like I said, we just restarted. Like from 2009, this has been going on, the show, the show name for a long time. Julie was yeah, and I've gone through different process, but Google Hangouts are new to me. And Julie, we're doing okay, I think. Later on, I'll be able to implement. I'll be able to understand a little bit more. You guys out there.
Oh, you have a caller.
Oh, caller, hallelujah. Hello, caller. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
Hey, this is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, hon?
Fine. You look so pretty, lovely. Because I'm psychic, I can see you.
You can see it, right?
I can see
You're just awesome like
just
that.
so awesome. Yeah, I'm just toot my horn with you. I paid you good to do that. Thank you, Melissa. You come back next week. How are you? Melissa, you look like, how are you doing? Everything okay? Doing like you're thriving along, like cool, good opportunities around you, you know, and like you said.
I'm good. Things are flowing. Things are moving. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
There's all kinds of good stuff going. So, yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Very.
So now, Melissa, what? I've never heard you go by Melissa Rose. That's your middle name, then, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful.
That's kind of my.
I love it.
And I don't.
I love
that's
it.
kind of been my big synchronistic sign for anything. Whenever I see that rose,
I like
it's
it.
everywhere. And it has been for like the last 2 years. So whenever I notice it kind of out of the ordinary,
oh,
like,
I see.
You need to pay attention.
No, it's a sign, synchronicity of things, and I see what you're saying. Absolutely. You're absolutely right about that. And we will be doing a show. I would love to have Barbara on maybe to do a show like that, Julie, as you know. But absolutely, I agree with you. I understand. But it sounds good. Anyway, I like it. Okay, so, Melissa, let me come at me with all you got.
Full through blazing right.
I'm ready.
No, so, well, I kind of came across this concept. Somebody had mentioned this to me a while ago, and I kind of put it on the back burner about Aka chords.
Wait, what's that?
They're called Aka chords.
And what is,
and about how when you're in relationships with people, whether it be soul connections or relationships in the here and now, that there's Aka chords that connect those people.
You're saying C-O-R-D chords, C-O-R-D-S.
Yeah, chords,
okay.
Like a cable.
Right, chords I've heard a lot
like
about.
An energetic chords.
Yeah, chords are talked about a lot about in angel work. Did you know that? The chords? Angel. I didn't. I bring it up. I'm not an angel reader, but yes, that's a big thing with breaking in the chords. So I know what the concept is, what you're talking about. I'm sorry to interrupt you, so carry on. So.
No, you're fine. The thing is, I'm curious, and in discussing the relationship that we had talked about in the past.
Right, I understand. Absolutely.
You know.
Yes, I do know. Yes, of course. Okay.
I know you do.
I know you. You know I know. You know. So
I know you know.
So
you're awesome.
Okay. No, you're so sweet to me. Come on. Oh, shucks. Okay, so you're asking about. Go on. I'm sorry.
Where would it be appropriate to sever those cords in that particular situation? And if you do, what would be the appropriate way to go about doing that?
Okay, I see what you're saying. First of all, I want to bring something up. Because the only reason why I brought up the chords in the first place, because the first time I ever heard of them was probably around 2008, 7, I don't know, 8, 9. Interestingly enough, the reason why I think I did is because I don't know, or maybe it's because I've been doing these radio, I don't know, whatever the case may be. I was told by somebody saying that I had all these chords that were actually, this wasn't even doing with angels, were due to alien abduction. I don't know. Like I said, I don't believe in anything. All I know is what I know. I do know that, so these chords that you're talking about, the angel practitioners talk about it. Also, there's a lot of UFO, the people that talk about the chords that are still coming up. Now, these are chords, you guys, that we're, well, Melissa, I want you to explain what chords are to you. The chords you're talking about. The chords that we have binding us to people, or they're not literally a cord like an umbilical cord you can cut, literally, right?
No, an energetic cord.
And it's an energetic cord, is right. But it's like a cord. They call them cords, because cords are just like the umbilical cord is that's a supply something, you know. It's a supplier of life. I mean, I'm using this as a metaphor. So when you have somebody that sometimes there's some real profound contact connection, strong bond, and there's it's chaotic or you short circuit each other, whatever. Sometimes it's you need to find a way to sever the cords. Not it's more like something like that. So what you're asking is it would it be to your best interest, or you just kind of are you thinking about it, or thinking about maybe this is the way to do it, or are you just wanting to know because it sounds like a cool idea, but you can do it any other way you want, right? I mean, cords or not. The bond's there. Oh my God, the bond's there where there's, you can do all. This is the way I'm seeing it, and you know why? Because I don't believe in anything, but I do know cords make sense to me, Melissa. But I also know when it comes right down to it, you can push yourself, close your eyes, and do the cords and all that, and open your eyes, and you're still bonded. I'm sorry, you're still connected. You know what I mean? You are. It's like.
I do.
Okay, and I'm not putting down anybody that does this work. I want everybody to know this, because I'm not. My expertise is not the chords, but they make sense to me. But the thing of it is, it's like doing a meditation. What I'm seeing here is you're not feeling very balanced, or you're not able to fuse well with this individual, but you are actually doing very well because I see you being liberated right now, and you actually are feeling a sense of hope and the light in the tunnel. You do have some people, trying to give their cheese, poking at you and doing this stuff, and you're like even participate, like holding on for dear life, like leave me alone. You don't need to talk to me about anything to do with your business anyway, personal business. But I do feel that you're not fusing well with anybody really right now, except yourself. Except yourself, which is very important. So don't get me wrong by saying that's not good, because it's really good. Because
I have to take that space in order to write. I mean, that's just the way it is.
And that's important. So now you're thinking about these chords because of this person. Now let me tell you what I'm seeing here. I wouldn't even put some energy into it. I would carry the reason I'm saying so because I have a reason. There's always a reason why something I don't have to tell you. I'm just doing it because I'm crazy. No, no.
We all got a little bit of crazy going on, don't we?
Yeah, crazy good. No, because this is the I have a sense of humor, but you know how I am when I read. But this is what I'm seeing. There's completion surrounding. You have stuff going on already. I know that it's very difficult. I can see there's still a very strong bond. Cords or not cords, bungee jumpers or not. I'm sorry. There is a profound connection between two people that I'm looking at here, and you know who they are. Okay, what I'm talking. It is, and it can be very uncomfortable, and it could be where you short circuit each other out. Maybe it's not cords you need. Maybe it's electricity. No, I'm just saying. I just feel it is what it is. But during this time, I feel what's going on with you is more important of what's happening. So because you're not able to fuse, it's like for some reason fuse with the person. All the people that are poking at you and telling you about come on. All the people that aren't supportive. And I'm not saying, there's nothing worse than someone goes, if you're not going to be supportive of what I'm doing, then screw you, I don't like you. Because sometimes we need people to bring us down to earth and say, listen, okay, come on, think this through. Maybe there's something going on you need to focus on that you're not. Those are good friends too, but then normally they'll go along with whatever bullshit you're going along with, even if you want them to be honest. But what you don't need, honestly, is somebody, as a lot of different people, you're doing fine on your own. It's a really good time for you because, like I said, you've released yourself. There's liberation, but on the edge of this, there is still this There's still this connection that's very profoundly, and it can be difficult, but it's there. I would let it just stay put, without thinking about cutting cords, or because you're not fusing right now together anyway, combining or blending with that. Do you follow me on that?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Good. Because of that reason and what you're doing with yourself, I feel it would take away from what's going on with you that's really great right now. That if you were even wanting to attempt, okay, now I want to do this, it would just it would distract you. You've got a lot of great things. Not to worry, you're going to be very happy. And I see completion coming your way. right after the first of the year, maybe right before, after the first year, around that time, there's completion, and every completion, there's an opening of a new beginning. I absolutely feel that if you were to focus too much on this cord business or cutting of them, I feel that you might lose some of your personal power right now, and that's the last thing you need to be doing. You know?
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, and I'm not saying you'd want to, but I'm just saying, you know what? Sometimes I think I used to look at forgiveness like this. I got this from Dr. Clarissa Pincolli Esty. She's a Union story. She's lovely. Anybody? Yeah. Well, you know who she is. Melissa, remember Dr. Pincolli Esty? It's a skeleton woman, the writer. Remember?
Right.
Yeah. You know who she is of all people. She Woman that runs the wolves. I had the book when it first came out a long time ago. And I think you said you had the book, but there's audio and stuff too. But the thing of it is, she talks about forgiveness, and I love what she says because sometimes people don't. And so I'm looking at it this way: in this situation, what you're asking me, because I see momentum with you, with what you're doing. This relationship can be put aside and wait when it's time. It's not gonna. There's no changes I see happening in it. Meaning there's no negative. There's no changes that's going to change it into a superficial nothing either. So what I'm saying is, she says when forgiving, you have an option. You can forbear. They call it for forbearance. I forget some of the words she uses. But what it means is instead of forgive, maybe it's time to forbear, meaning put it to side, go to the movies for, you know what I mean? Let it be until you're ready to come to it while you're dealing with something else that's important to you. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting. So, because by doing that, you'll be in a better position when it's time to just make a clear decision on what needs to be done. You're not through here with this. I know it's difficult, and it might be consuming you. It might be consuming you. But on the other hand, what I'm seeing here is, I think it might be consuming you some of the time, but I think what I'm seeing is outweighing it is the fact that you're feeling liberated in what you're wanting to do with what's important to you personally in your work or whatever. I feel very strongly. That's why I'm giving you this reading, because it wouldn't pertain to everybody. I see you down the line, though. Let me tell you this. I see you very happy with a lifelong partner, being very happy. It doesn't look like the one you were down. Just saying, this is later. But for right now, I focus on yourself. That way you won't get distracted, because there's some great things going on with you. I think it's a good timing on that. And then go back to what you need to do later. Not too much later, it won't be. I see that to be now you can choose to do nothing at all like that. I think you would find yourself in self-imprisonment, though, if you were to try to court. And the courting thing, like I said, it makes sense to me sometimes. But, there's other ways of doing it, like going, I know what's your face. Sorry. There's other ways. And breaking cords, I don't care what anybody, this is the way I look at it. I love, that whole theory. To me, it's almost like, okay, what's next? There's, like I was talking to someone earlier, what are my guides, my angels, everybody speaking in my ear? No, they're not. It means I'm a bad reader. No, it just means I don't have someone telling me something. It doesn't mean anything other than that. But what I'm saying is cords are cords. They sound great because cord usually feels like something really thick, or blood supply, or a bungee cord, or those big cords. Any cord, something's really hard to cut. So it'd be like something that's metaphorically or symbolically just cut it, and it'd be really hard. To me, that's what it comes out to when I hear about it. Whether you have cords connecting or not, it won't matter whether they're cut. I mean, there's other things that will keep you coming back into this place if it's necessary. So what I guess I'm saying is the cord idea is lovely, but I don't feel I would want to cut anybody's cords or your cords or his cords right now. No. Owie. I'm just Melissa. Yeah, I'm being a little bit, I'm making a little bit, I'm trying to be a little bit more sense of humor about it because it might help. That's all. I'm just feeling...
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, when I say that, you know what I mean.
For the last 2 years, I can say pretty much anything.
Well, the thing about this is you're liberated, you're free, you're doing something, there's something going on really great with you. And that's what needs to be focused. And it's moving forward. Then you'll have that time to focus on. I would hate to see you focus on something where there's something got you so upset or something was taking over your every waking, you know what I mean, how it goes. And then you have this opportunity that gets passed by because of, for whatever reason, It's not. It's time for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know. I'm not saying it would. I'm not. I know. I'm not saying it would happen, but it would be. Sometimes things do happen when you're not all present for the main thing you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving you some insight. Now, you know, you can choose to do what you want, and I'm not saying you can't. You know, you can't multitask and do both. But you're talking about something pretty intense and severing something with somebody, and I feel with what you're doing now, that's a little bit distracting. It would be. It would be too. You would be too open to temptation, but being distracted. That's all. So I'm not saying you do it. Sure, be distracted.
Okay.
So I'd let it be. No, don't do any cord cutting. No, no, no. No, ban that. You can do some verbal bashing in the privacy if you want. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not, but Melissa, there's something still incomplete. There's something still incomplete about that situation. So having a cord broken might kind of cause some, you know, hard damage and not being able. Sorry. You need to keep the cords okay. Okay? Leave them alone. Leave the cords alone.
Leave the damn cords alone.
Leave those damn cords alone because I feel that they may need to be intact because I do feel that there's something that else has to be dealt with. It's not overdone. You know, not overdone in cooking. You know what I mean. There's something that will.
Right.
Okay, there you have it. I talk in code good, don't I?
I got it.
Sure do. Okay. I'm proud. I hope I helped you. I'm sorry if I let you down. Well, I didn't let you down. I just feel like.
Oh, absolutely. Always.
All right. Okay. Well, Melissa, I adore you. You're lovely, and you're fantastic looking too. Boy, oh boy.
Oh, thank
Check
you.
her out on Facebook. She's in really like beautiful photographs. I want to look like you when I grow under. When I get younger, whatever. Beautiful. On the inside too, though. Melissa, thank you for calling. And
You're both beautiful.
Well, thank you.
yeah, aren't they beautiful? Aren't your photos just gorgeous, Julie? They're just fantastic.
Yes.
I want those. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna claim them as me. You don't mind? I'm just joking, Melissa. Anyway, Melissa, things are well. Let it be, and then let dogs rest, and then have a Bloody Mary and the dog that bit you. I'm making all that stuff up as I go because I forget how he used to drink. The dog that bit you, he drinks it, right? Okay. The goose and the gander. Okay, there's in my stand-up comedian. No. Oh, Julie, I could do one of those things that you did that. Melissa, I know. See, I got you laughing. I'm crazy, but I'm not drunk. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa Rose. Thank you, Melissa Rose.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Maureen. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
This is a thing, Julie, where I could do this. Remember the fun thing?
I do.
And if I can find it, I'm going to try. I will, because I can. Because I can. Is there any more calls? Oh, you know what? It's almost time to... There is? Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. Julie and I will have meetings, and all we do is play games on our meetings.
Oh, we do.
We put hats on. Oh, that was a good. Sorry, I did it. I wanted to do it. Thank you, everybody. Is there another caller?
Not at this time.
Okay, I would like to.
You gonna sing again?
I know, and I'm not gonna. I need to go edit that fast before anybody else sees it. I would like to close the show down at 8 p.m. then.
Okay.
Because I am tired, and I have a big day tomorrow to see that friend of mine that had the aneurysm.
Yes.
And because I can say so. Julie, is it okay for you? Do you have a problem with that? Are you okay?
Yes.
So we'll be back next Sunday as well, or Saturday.
We will be back Saturday.
So we'll be getting back, and I used to never miss a show for years and years, and so that's where we're heading back into the swing of things. And I think tonight went okay with the broadcast, better than before. So
it went fantastic.
I'm not going to say that word unless I'm doing a show. Anyway, for those listening on the outside, please come back next week. We'll be doing a show. We will be getting some guest lineup. It won't just be boring old me. I won't be always doing readings, too, so you might as well take advantage of what you can, because I'll be getting other people on here and taking the time. And at that time, I might go back up to doing the 2-hour show. I'm just starting with an hour. Because I can. He's
Look
like,
at you.
he's like,
Whatever you do, go to her YouTube channel and check out the
Yeah.
tarot cards.
yeah, TarotVisions is my YouTube channel, and subscribe just because I'm funny, and I mean, why not? Eccentric, and like you get a good laugh. And
we have something exciting coming up on her website too. So
oh, and also October's coming up too in New York.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. Fun time in New
Yes.
York, and I get to see my daughter too. Thank God, I can't wait.
And I get to see mine.
And you get to see yours, and that's now I get to meet you in person, touch you. Funny. It's a great event. It's
That's the
family.
best part. No.
No, one of the best parts. It is, Julie.
One of the best parts.
One of the
yes.
best parts. Okay, you guys. Well, thank
Yes.
you for joining us this evening. And let me go back and chat and say goodbye to goodbye, Michelle. Goodbye, Melissa. Bye. Well, Julie. Bobby has changed it. But Bobby, nice seeing you.
Leah,
Leah, there you are.
Melissa,
Melissa.
Michelle.
I got those. I got them.
Okay, you got it.
Everybody keeps having a hard time not knowing to put their name. It's so easy to sign in. They don't figure out how easy it is to sign it in. You know what I mean? Because most
Yes.
people, it is. This is the easiest chat to sign in.
It really is.
Okay, I'm reading all the rules.
Sometimes we have a problem. No.
Yeah, but no, we don't have problems. We're okay. Okay, you guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you again and again and again and again and again. Okay, bye, you guys.
Bye,
And
you guys.
let me get over here. See ya. Bye.